science. You have research in life. You have ELA. Quarter two is ELA first. Reason why we love quarter two because ELA
The
first.
okie doke. No, we follow your okie doke. No, you're the chameleon. You had no room to talk. I thought I was gonna do it when I get home. But wow, you agree with the Caucasian persuasion? Don't let Ringo confuse you. Yeah, it is. They took our culture. Well, you believe that too, trying to synagogue. And I will change the title. This is, see, he's still wearing that red MAGA hat. You see, then I find out that.
I think you have to.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you have to turn that down. So, yeah.
So, okay, what was I? I thought she was talking to me. Okay, Diddy, he compared Diddy to Jesus. His friend. See, you harvesting. See, he's harvesting to manipulate. That's witchcraft. Many times I said this. Edit this out, please. I'm gonna have to edit this out if I get a block. See. Authority. And you too. You're anti-American. Land of the free, home of the brave. Do you know that we original Native Americans built America saying these words? The home of the brave, the land of the free. You know, the colonizers took that and made it their own. We used to say those words. Tell me I'm not lying. Now he talking about Islamic law. The agenda. I know you do, allegedly. Talk about the Caucasians. Talk about them. how they be racist, foreign racist, and homophobic slurs. Sorry. Extremists. Okay. You you doing hate on us. You know he said what he said. If you're a brother or a sister, if you want to come up, get away from so-called black people. You spill hate. You're the one that's doing that. I know you. Well, the true Jays, who are the Israelites, are so-called black people. You forgot about that. You distinguish yourself from so-called black people. Come on. He starts seeing things clearly. What? There's a such thing as independent. Oh, in the middle. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, let me cry. Dang, and everything you said is spilling hate. You're the son of God, because you with them. This is the second life. He's talking about the modern ones that took our culture. That's the modern ones he's referring to. But you know, we are the J people. But the Chaldeans took that title from us. What you saying is hate. Come on, you had no room. No, you're the coward. See the head people? Now I'm being mentioned. Already, because you know old punk fights Uncle Tom. You know how they move. You have issues with us. Our agenda is positive. We pushing the good agenda how they freaking move. You know them child dance. See, this brother or sister got a point. He or she is calling him out. This guy that's running Make America Great Again hat. Well, we are the biblical Israelite. We are the lost trail tribes of Israel. you in the hate group with the with the with your people, which is the pain people. No, you're the one that's ignoring the truth. See, well, you do the same thing what the ADL is doing. Come on. And this is the watch. Then I gotta be careful with ADL. The ADL gotta be a white supremacist organization, the same organization that Ringo, Brainwaves, and Fury and Raw belong in. If they do us, yes, you do. You tap dancing. You be getting that YouTube check for tap dancing and butt dancing, whatever. Well, you're not addressing. You're the coward yourself. Your people committed crimes. The pink people. WS. That's what they push. Hey, you gone, man? Oh, okay. All right. See, all right. Yeah, that's what they do. Mm-mm-mm. What? See, I gotta skip through all this. I ain't. Benefit America. Wow, you throwing other races. But you mean we attacking us? What has helped so-called black people as a whole? You ain't gonna give us an honest answer to fight it. Well, it's the truth. Don't you see? Even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can't see that. Because they not us. I'm talking about the modern ones. The original Asians, the original Russians are so-called black people. If you go to Russia, your mind will be blown. They have our history. I am not joking. Russia was built by so-called black people, not the modern ones you see today. No. And we're not extremists that you and your people are. Just turn around and put that Make America Great Again hat and put it in the trash. Oh, you're not gonna do that because you're not us. They did this. They did everything. Wow. Oh wow, that's harsh. We need to get it. It will be a difficult fight. You see this? You see this? Oh, he said it's not gonna happen. Oh, it's something that Ringo do not teach. Ringo, you don't even keep the commandments high. You don't teach neither one of those things, Ringo. No way, Jose. Let's throw that hat away. Yes, we are the biblical Israelites. We are the Nubian and the Nubiwanta nation. We are the Nubian nation. No, you just messed up, Ringo. You just messed up. See, you can't believe everything you say on the internet. But it's all, this chart is telling the truth. Don't you see? And you left that a long time ago, before it was these modern country names. We don't know about no Ringo. See, the truth. The doctrines are good. That's what they see. Your people see them as a threat. But never them Caucasian organizations your people are in, they don't see them as a hate group, but see us as a hate group on the hate list, even with the Black Gorilla family. Then y'all need to speak out against that Caucasian man. You're the monster. No, you're the militant spirits. And you the guys that follow Ringo. Y'all follow Ringotv reactions who's spreading misled evil. He's a good shyster. Shyster of all shysters. Ringo is a nobody on social media. Yeah, but you gotta keep your eyes and ears open. We tell them the truth. They consider us threats because they can't handle it. I'm talking about them outsiders and the different ethnic backgrounds. They claim to be. They claim, but they're not really the true ones. And that's not anti-Semitic. That's Jaffa Gems. They are. No, you're the coward. You're the coward, pretty much. Wow, colonialism. You use colonialism points. Wow. Even he said God put us into slavery. Mm-mm. Yes, we are the chosen people. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Christ is so called black. He is the so called black Messiah. That's the truth. That's a fact. That is our faith, visually. No, no, mm-mm. Many times he keeps talking about this. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. No, you do it the total opposite. You're the coward. You standing up in the wrong way, and we don't follow these agendas. That's not supposed to be um anything to do with us so-called black people. Wow. Wow. That looks like a lie to me. And we still are. We still destroyed to this day. Yes, we are the children of Israel. You got that right. And we don't believe you. But what you said was right. We are the children of Israel. What? What all this stuff you be talking about us? A bow as a lion. And you put us in a bad picture. Yes. Come on, we was destroyed by Colombian enslavement and still goes on to this day. Anti-Semitism do exist. Mm-mm-mm. But Dubrius believes it's the truth. Come on. These beliefs are something else that has nothing to do with so-called black people. I'm just keeping a buck. You part of that synagogue agenda. There are levels to anti-Semitism. Like there's a level of racism and bigotry and prejudice and xenophobia and colorism. They are. He's talking about the modern ones. But they the one that anti-Semitism. Um, what's this guy's name? Jones. His name was Jones. Wow. But you saying the same thing. We know what's going on. And Candace Owens got a point, but she is an Easter star, and she's with a Caucasian man. No, no, you're a hypocrite. You're a pretender. You're a coward. You're three of those things, Ringo. No, you saw our people that Newbury has, so you had no room to talk. And this is what a sound like Ringo does. You're not standing on business. You're definitely not. Dang, dang, dang. Standing on business. No, you're not standing on business. Wow, you showing what the fake is. That I don't see Ringo doing that. Ringo is a coward. Ringo is a major coward at his best. Wow, that's mainstream. Wow, mainstream. Mean where? That's why I don't want to be parts of that. Wow. Now he's talking about us. We're not allowed to have our opinion. Newbie, you gotta step your game, man. Cause this Caucasian man is walking the floor over you. You gotta explain yourself. Cause we can't let him win. But they took our resources. Already called them out, the other organization out about this. And there's more. You don't make any sense. You really don't. Dang, that's why you gotta switch up and change your mindset. Cause he lost that many times. You get pay on the table. Well, we're not. Newbury is not. Oh, shit. That's wrong. No, you're the coward, Ringo. No, Ringo, you are the coward, period. And it still goes on. More than 400 years for this. We deal with this. Now, this cracker's talking about the Hebrew Israelites, the other cracker I'm listening to. Wow. And you believe of white establishment and white Christian nationalism. That's what you believe, Ringo. Wow. No, you're hiding like a coward, Ringo. You be behind that keyboard getting that YouTube check. He used to. He followed them Caucasian camps. That's what he's following. Wow. You talking about them. Rango ain't nothing. You should not be talking. And will you give us so-called black people way much reach? You ain't doing that. You're not benefiting providing us giving that reach. Oh, that's right. He's talking about the so-called black militant organization that tells truth. Misunderstanding right there. No. Wow. And what about us? That's right, the Ringo Code ain't gonna. The only reason he's gonna have is underneath them. I'm telling you what I know. But it's not gonna increase us to go where we're gonna go as building and get reparations and get a hate crime bill. That's not his call ain't gonna lead us to that. I'm just telling you what y'all know. Even though he said that white man don't give black people reparations. I don't remember him saying that. Well, see, even though I watched this was 2 years ago when we did a post. Wow. There are thousands, over 2,000 it's 2,000 organizations that Ringo support that is anti so-called black. I already know conservative trends they sold out. I already know about this guy. Everything makes sense. No, though they not. The biblical and Hebrew Israelites are not hate groups, but they'll outside they are. Denial, you be in denial. No, we talking about Ringo. Dang, I keep hearing Chase say, I don't hate the guy. Same thing like the others like him. Try to help him. Arthur knows what's going on. Sorry, I have to be off topic. No, I have to keep continue saying you're the one that's okay. You hide a whole you're not building to go further and develop our character and skill. And this is my race only. Oh wow. The ones, the J's, the real J's in the Bibles are us. Mm-mm. Ringo is a coward, and Ringo cannot stand to the fire. He can't handle it because he lost his heritage. Ringo is literally a coward. Mm-mm-mm. I be, Ringo denies everything. No, you're not supportive of us so-called black people. You deny everything. You said, oh, by the way, you know that Ringo not just idolizing R. Kelly, he also idolized Diddy as well. Because he got upset because they found Diddy guilty and sentenced for 4 years. He's gonna party in jail. Not jail, he's gonna party in prison. Wow. You doing too towards us. Well, we do. We know how to unite. Wait and see. I got the proof in the pudding. Yes, you are, Tever, because you're doing Caucasian activities. Well, because we see your true colors. Your father is Jamaican. Yeah, military army fat. Well, you're Jamaican Panamanian. Well, your grandfather Jamaican. Yes, you are, Tever. You deserve to be called Tever. Tars and feathers, Israelites. Well, and I think I was one of them. And others too, because he just sneaked this me in my kind. So he must have been watching some of my live streams. Yeah, we know. Well, believer. Oh my God. Your hostility and hate, self-hatred of it. And you really great at it, Mr. Crisis Actor. Wow, tell him this right now. Tyler Rucker. You want information. Well, just to let you know, New Breed and Clones and Clerks had talked about that. Clones and Clerks apologized to New Breed because he was laughing with, New Breed's antennas. They already had talked about this. So they good now. Well, no, New Breed did not condemn Clones and Clerks, no. Like I just said, they already talk about this. He already apologized for laughing. Come on. Even Newbie apologized to Carl Clerks about his gums. They already discussed this behind closed doors. And he's talking about epic monsters. I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Yeah? Wow. You don't know that. Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof of him disrespecting that Newbie disrespected Epic Mori sites? You did the exact same thing. You weaponizing us so-called black people many times. Come on. You don't know that. But he did talk about Epic Monsters, but you don't know what's going on because you wasn't even there. Yeah, but you don't know what happened. You wasn't there. This is 2 times I said this today. Yes, he did. And Epic Mindset did bash the shit out of you. Well, you don't know that. Lucky you don't drink. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Cause closing clerks ain't the only one. He is not the only one. Epic Mind says, yeah, already did it and posted. I already talked to I already talked to closing clerk about this. When I saw the video when he was laughing. You disrespect him more than Newbie allegedly did. Yeah, both that Caucasian man and Epic Mindset are from the same city and same state, which is Brooklyn, New York. Oh, that feminine dude. I will do a video on him tonight. Yeah, he got his apartments. I seen it. His crib. Yeah, he's doing your Epic's doing his thing. Wow. What was you there? Were you freaking there? A fairness of the opportunities. Biggest YouTubers. You're a big YouTuber. But you're doing a lot of really good things towards us so-called black people. Wait. I remember something. I think I heard this before from this guy about giving some of our own people to take advantage of the opportunity. But Marsha was all over the place. Marsha was a man eater. She was eating all the men at the party. Nobody had exposed this. And you was okay with it. You feel comfortable. I ain't gonna shit you Caucasian man. Well, Marsha's all out there, and your daughters are out there. You're not helping your daughters. to beat Bill so-called black women and find yourself a good so-called black man? All you do is talk Caucasian allegedly. Well, this topic is so Caucasian-fied. Violitis, that's what it's about. That's Caucasian literature. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just using my earphones. No. He's a white supremacist. He's with the skulls and bones, slash stars and crossbones, 322, 3/22, 322, 322. I'm keeping it a buck. With us. We're gonna skip to this. 2,000 subscribers. You got like 208K, 280,000 subscribers with the verification check mark. You see? That check mark. Well, I remember that, but you doing it more than he do. Wow, you did help him. He got all your stuff from you, yeah? When I said it with brainwaves and wrong. I don't know what's up with my ears. No, that's the total opposite. You did the same thing. You live under Marsha. She doesn't live under you. You used to be in Section 8 houses before you was moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. And when you was living in Brooklyn, you didn't even own Section 8. That was Marsha. I'm just keeping it a buck. Art imitates life. It repeats itself over and over and over again. It's a carbon copy. You doing carbon copy tactics. Yeah. The commandments. You breaking the commandments? You did the same thing. That's your idol, Diddy. That's your freaking idol at all times. Oh, great. Perfect. See, Nightshade, I need to look that up. He used to do maintenance work. Because you know this is a character. You gotta remember, this doesn't benefit so-called black people. I keep giving you a warning. And I already heard about this couple of times. He already said, we already heard this story before. I'm gonna skip through that. The guy, explosion, and chocolate with. Okay, it was a young guy that Ringo trained. Now he's the supervisor. He was talking about the Williams guy. I forgot his name. Then he talking about the other guys. One of them is Trinidadian. One of them is a Caribbean, but I don't know if it's Tobago or St. Kitts or something like that. But his supervisor was talking about life. That's a character. Then when he was working at that company, because you gotta remember, this is Ahmed Gibbons. You have to remember, this is him. Ahmed Gibbons is playing a role. He's playing a character. That's what he's doing. He's wearing a mask. You know, that's what he's doing. He's wearing a mask. Don't let that shit deceive you. Ask Matrix Decoder, because Matrix Decoder will explain why Ringo is wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask that we breed, and they don't see that. Then he talking about ADL, the hate group put Black Hebrew Israelites and Israelite United. Was Straightway was on that list? And yeah, I'm gonna give you a bonus. Hold on, because I already talked about this guy enough for today. I'm gonna give you a bonus, because I had a confrontation with Elder Tawashashar, whatever his name is. Alright, take a look. Take a freaking look. Testing. Testing. Hold on. Yep. I'm going to show y'all. And Brother Fick had reshared it on his post. And I made a error. I don't know if I'm going to the thing on Friday. And shout out to Lala. And shout out to Lawrence III. He's with the ancestors. Okay. It's why Ringotv keeps dissing our race. You should correct him. Oh, let me go back at it again. What's going on with you giving a Caucasian guy on the floor? It's ignore the orange, because I made a error. I had to go back. Because Ringo talk about our race. Okay. I gotta make this small. Because I gets time. Oh, Yeah, talk about all race. And Elder Travasavar did not correct it, but I got put the time out. Then Brother Fix said the Saints are in it, bro. Brother Miss was talking about on that stream last Friday night. Gerardasa has favoritism towards Caucasians and women, and it's probably the women he probably favored. Gotta be Caucasian women, allegedly. That is Christianity, religious spirits that cause that thinking process. This is recent because someone in Gerardasa's ear or mind. And I said this. Absolutely. Brother, fix it. Go to Huggins, where that picture where Ringo, Rollo, Brainley, and Taradas are depicted in such a way, I recall Ringo using that AI picture to have something to say. And I said, oh wow, and I get time out. And I don't know why Ethereal supports Elder Terasa Saw. Ethereal. You should. This is what you should do. You should had a talk with him and did what I did. Why you not saying anything about Ringo wallowing brainwaves? And you know he wasn't sneak dissing them. You should have said something like, you need to talk to Ringo wallowing brainwaves. Um, they keep talking bad about us, but Ringo is doing the most, and brainwaves and Rollo follow every suit and kiss it up to him and this and that. Because I couldn't type on the chat because I was still in timeout. And another thing I gotta show you before I end the stream. Hold on. Because we gonna make this an hour or something.
Come to my second floor.
Because I confronted him again on my other account. I gotta go to the my other account. Then I said this. But Ringo, Brainless, and Furrian Rollo needs to hold accountable. And I left B out because I was typing so fast. Why are you not holding Brainwaves, Furrian Rollo, Ringo TV accountable? But you hold New Breed. And this dude Max said stay on top. And I said I'm not. That poodle face. I may confront him again. I am not sure. I'm not sure if I able to have the second confrontation because I gotta wait and see next Friday. So tonight, wait for the third stream, 7 or 8. I'm going to do a part 2 on Brainwaves and Furry and Rollo. That'd be either 7 or 8 tonight. All right. See you when I did the freaking third live stream on YouTube. All right. Power to the people. Hashtag the culture.